I'm Sabrina. I'm here with Slice, and today I'm joined in the hot seat by...
Hi, I'm Sydney from Boone Street Market.
Sydney, so excited to talk to you today. I know that you guys are a new business. How did you guys get started?
Yeah, so we are a 6-stall food hall located in Narragansett, Rhode Island. One of our best stalls is our pizza stall. We have been open for about 4 months now, and we are really breaking into our local market and finding ourselves, really busy.
And tell us, Rhode Island, coastal area, you have a different demographic of, a college town in the winter months and the fall months, and then in the summertime you have a lot of tourists. How do you adapt your marketing to reach those different audiences? What's been working for you guys?
So the biggest form of marketing that we find success with is social media advertising, with the majority of our business in the summer months coming from out-of-town residents. We find that people are online, they're on Instagram, they're looking for restaurants that are, just in general near them. So really clear pictures and videos of the products that we're serving, we found have been really helpful for people traveling to the area, knowing exactly what they're going to get when they come in and see us. Come wintertime, our demographic totally changes from families and tourists to college kids. So we are a college town with the University of Rhode Island right down the street. Go Rams. We have adapted a lunchtime program that we call Beat the Clock. So we start at 11 o'clock when we open. Food is 50% off in the restaurant. Come 12 o'clock, it's 40% off. 1 o'clock, 30% off. We have found with the college kids, in addition to local industry workers and service members, they love coming in for the discounted food and drinks at that time of day. So that helps with the lunch rush, where come dinner, we see a lot of families this time of year. Kids after sports games coming in with the whole team, really enjoying, the pizza and other food that we offer too. So
that's awesome to hear that you guys have such a unique strategy approach to the different seasons. I think that's really important. People sometimes try to implement, one strategy, but they forget different times of the year, different needs. People are looking for different stuff. So awesome to hear what you guys are doing. What platforms do you guys use for social media? What have you found helps get people in the door for your demographic?
Yeah, so we do advertising on Instagram and Facebook, which we find really successful. In addition, we do mailers, so we collect our guests' information willingly, of course, via Toast, and we send out email mailers as well as SMS mailers. The SMS mailers are really great. We get a lot of people directly in the door day of or the following day when we send out some sort of text message special. That is something that we implemented on a weekly basis after we saw such a hard return on that. So
that's great. And now, as a new business, do you have someone who's dedicated for marketing, or are you guys handling that on top of making pizza?
So our staff does a lot of our marketing, and they take a lot of pictures, but we use a company called Honey Bun Social, and they're based out of Providence. They come in once a month, they take pictures for us, and they help manage all of our accounts just to keep everything aesthetically pleasing, and they keep us up to date on all of the social media trends that are going on that are changing so quickly.
They really are.
Yes.
And what type of pizza do you guys specialize in?
Yeah, so we do a Neapolitan style pizza. We use San Marzano tomatoes, really high quality ingredients. We do all sorts of toppings. We offer about 10 different styles of pizza. So,
and do you make everything in-house? Do you use a reputable brands to source some ingredients? And how do you make the decision of what to source and what to have homemade?
So it is hard. We are limited on space where we are. We are in a old train station with 6 small kitchens. We have about 2 staff members that work our pizza stall on a daily basis, and they traditionally serve about 200 pizzas a day. So we are making everything that we can in-house, and our culinary team, is amazing. Fresh meatballs to go on the pizza, the best cut pepperoni. It gets nice and crispy on the edges. So, and we're in Rhode Island, so we do a traditional, marinara style pizza as well. So.
Very nice. And then what is the ingredient that you guys do outsource, and what company do you use, and how did you find them?
Yeah, so our oven is through Maraforni, so they actually set us up with a lot of the ingredients that we use now. The majority of our food comes from Gordon Food Services. So yes, they're our number one purveyor.
That's awesome. As someone who's started a small business recently, what's been the hardest part about getting up and going?
So staffing is definitely a challenge, having the amount of people we need to operate 6 food stalls in addition to 2 bars. Our staff is about, 40 people every day. Yeah, so just managing that is definitely the biggest challenge, making sure that everyone is, doing things up to our standard. As a new business, it's so important to have everything be borderline perfect from the beginning. You get one opportunity to, show yourself to people in a small town, and then they gotta like what you got going on if they're gonna come back. So
absolutely. And personally, did you have to sacrifice anything to get this up and running, to be there day to day and make it work?
Yes. So my husband is the general manager. So both of us are on site pretty much every day. We've been open for about 4 months now. So it is a 7-day-a-week job. We are open from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. So long hours. Just, it takes that type of commitment, though, to get the business off the ground and to get people in the door.
Have you had to miss anything recently?
Yes. So my youngest brother plays football at Salve, and I've missed some of his games. I've missed some family parties, but everyone, is understanding of, what we have going on. And hopefully by next year, we'll be able to take some time off. We're taking time off to be here right now.
We're so happy that you guys are here. And I'm sure your family doesn't mind if you make it up to them with a nice pie of pizza.
Exactly.
And is there anything that you would give advice to someone who's looking to start their own business, their own pizza shop?
Yes, do the research before you start. There are so many different styles of pizza. For us, we're in an area where there's a lot of pizza shops that offer a New York style pizza. So for us, it was important to bring in something different, right? Something that people can't get there. So that's why we, chose to do the Neapolitan style pizza. And with that, we've found a really good following. Yeah, people that are those traditional pizza enthusiasts. Know your market, know what people in your town are looking for, or your city. There's always that niche that just isn't being, fulfilled. So I would say, yeah, do the work, because once you're, up and running, that's it.
Well, Sydney, we're so happy that you guys were able to sneak away, come to PizzaCon today in Philly, and talk to us here at Slice. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.